Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But pretty guys, another episode of our Pokemon Volt White Nuzlocke Let's Play. If you guys are excited, I want to see some hype, man. Show some love. Let's see if we can hit 3,000 likes on this epic series. And I hope you guys have been enjoying so far. We've had some pretty epic moments, and we are ready to go. I did train up the team a little bit, and I did something fancy, and I think you guys are gonna like it. I activated the challenge mode. For those who don't know, the Unova Region and Pokemon Black and White 2 introduced the challenge mode and the easy mode, which basically make the game harder or easier, but they were really obscure on how to get them, and it was really the only time Pokemon ever added difficulty in. Well, Drayano has made it so you can actually access them early in the game, and I have enabled the challenge mode, which is gonna make the gym leaders harder, the trainers tougher, and a lot of other things, and I am down for the challenge. So show some love for that. Like I said, I did train up the team, so let me show you guys what's going down. I got Dart up to level 17. He's chilling, man. He's got some perseverance. He's relaxed. He's straight chilling. He's a Dart frog, man. He was actually the 3-time Dart champion. He was great at it. Let me tell you about it. He's got Feint Attack, Mud Slap, Poison Sting, and Taunt. We've got the serious nature Manny here. He's strong-willed. He's not going to get hit by Earthquake. He's got that Silk Scarf to allow him to hit those returns a little bit harder. I need to get some better moves on him, but he's looking good. We've got, of course, Poseidon up at level 20 with the Soothe Bell trying to boost up his return. He picked up Fury Cutter, and of course, he does not deal with critical hits. And then Tux is sassy and just does not want to lose. You know, Tux went down in Storm Silver, but we've started from scratch here, picked up Brine, which is very nice, as well as Peck, and will hopefully evolve very soon. I think the first thing we need to do is head into this complex here and see what's going down. This guy wants me to get these, these trainers all fired up, so we're gonna take on these workers. I already took on one of them. We've done a little bit of stuff in here. There's a lot to search for, a lot to do. There's scientists, there's all sorts of stuff. We've already got our encounter here. So let's explore the complex and see what is gonna go down. Heating crude oil separates it into many different components. That's what this distillation tower is for. It's also known as a topper, but I wanna call it a distillation tower. Okay. My knowledge overflowed and it was overheard. He's booking it. See you later. I'll be your opponent right alongside my trusty Woobat. Uh-oh. She's got a Woobat, and guess who I've got in the front of my party? The not Woobat counter. What level is she gonna be at? She's at level 15. Okay, so we're seeing that level spike they were kind of expecting. Of course, Dart here, not the best answer for Woobats. Let's go into Poseidon here. We're gonna kind of lean on Poseidon a lot right now as the rest of the team learns some better moves and can kind of figure things out. I mean, Gust is pretty strong, but oh wait, we're a fighting type. I just realized that. Wait a minute, hold up. We gotta remember that because I miss and we're gonna get hit with an assurance. That's unfortunate. Okay, so this is a problem. I just totally forgot that we were a fighting type, and I need to remember that moving forward, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. I just got a nice crit though, so we're about that. Poseidon doing big things. Look at him. All right, here comes a Cherubi. This is a grass type Pokemon. Now, I think for this dude, we've got a really good switching in Dart. Dart should be able to deal with that, but oh my God, I gotta like jog my memory, remind myself over and over again that, of course, Poseidon is a fighting type in this game. Now, Cherubi's gonna go for the growth here, get a nice boost. I'm gonna hit him with a Poison Sting. This should do a good amount of damage, super effective. Big damage. Here comes the tackle. Dart can live this. And if you don't know Dart, he throws those poison stings out there. He just kind of whoop. He just kind of whoops them, you know? And he is so accurate with his dart throwing that he nails a poison. And that's just, you know, what he does. That's what he does. He just kind of whoop, just chucks a little poison sting dart at everything, and that's what he's gonna do this entire playthrough. He's gonna just kind of lob him out there. Here comes a Vulpix, and we do have to remember another thing here, that Dart, of course, has the dry skin ability, and dry skin, not good against fire types. It gives us an immunity to water type moves, which is phenomenal. Not good against fire types. Things to remember. Okay, let us go for the Brine here, which is a nice improvement over what we previously had. I believe the way Brine works is if the opponent has less than 50% health, Brine does a ton of damage, but you can see Tux is ready. Tux is feeling good, dressed up nicely for the dance, dressed up nicely for the gym battle, and we're gonna beat this trainer despite the fact that I forgot my type matchups. The smokestacks of the complex rise up into the sky. That powerful silhouette is sure breathtaking, isn't it? By the way, they're burning up the waste gas. Recently, they've found all sorts of uses for this gas, though. Oh, you overheard some of my vast stock of knowledge. You good, bro? Okay, so I just picked up the TM for Thief, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually remember picking up the TM for Low Sweep. I have no recollection of doing that. I have to go back and look because I do not remember picking that up, but I clearly did, and that's actually amazing because it's a massive buff for a handful of Pokemon. I'm gonna get rid of Taunt here. Getting Low Sweep on him is really good, and Low Sweep on Poseidon also super good. Now, obviously, with the Poison type gym coming up, maybe not so good there, but being able to lower speed stats of Pokemon just gives me a significant opportunity to beat them with other Pokemon who maybe not be as fast. So that's actually really, really good buffs. I really went to go look at my TMs because I was like, oh, Thief is good. Like, we could use that. And Dart looks like he's gonna be our newest Thief. So he's not only chucking darts, but he's stealing stuff. It's kind of tough. Do I want Thief or do I want a Feint Attack? And I think I want Thief because I feel like having the value of stealing items on a playthrough like this where my opponent is gonna have so many held items, very, very valuable. And it looks like Tux is evolving already, baby. We're gonna get that nice Prinplup, and he's gonna be looking nice and fancy, dude. He's ready for the ball, dude. I'm telling you, he's got that Tux on. He's gonna be looking good, and getting that second evolution on our team is gonna be big because Prinplup's such a bulky Pokemon. Does not get the Steel typing until Empoleon, which is what we really want. We need that Steel typing. Having a Steel type on a game is always so good because of how many types it resists. Yeah, he's pure water, so we don't have that Steel typing yet, but he is going to be getting Metal Claw, so he does have a nice Steel type attack, and we're going to keep training them up, but he's definitely looking a lot stronger. Let's take a peek at my man Tux, ready to go, looking good. He's got the experience share still. He's sassy, of course, and he just doesn't want to lose. He's not losing it. Look at those stats, man. That bulk is going to be so good. That bulk is going to be so good. I love it. These gas holders are sure an expression of harmony, aren't they? There's a reason behind that shape. A sphere is best for withstanding the tremendous pressure inside. It would be nice if they draw a Pokemon on these gas welders too. Oh, you overheard some of my breathtaking knowledge? Are you actually interested in what I have to say? That would mean I have a complex, buddy. That makes me really happy. Here's an ether. That's all you give me? I legitimately chased you around and you gave me that? Womp womp. Hey, you did it, didn't you? Scrap that. Hey, you did it, didn't you? This is my token of thanks. He's gonna give me TM94 Rock Smash, which isn't too bad. I mean, we have a Low Sweep now, but I will take that. So we took out all the trainers here. We beat them down. We had no problemos. I think I did everything I need to do here. So it is time for us to head toward Roxy. Oh, the guy's still there. I think I should actually go to him one more time. Let me see if I can go get over to him one more time. Heating crude oil separates it into many different components. This is what the distillation tower is for. Wait, are you gonna say the whole thing all over again, dude? Does he just go through the whole process again? All right, so I'm convinced that the guy's stuck in a loop because he just keeps saying the same thing again. So let's go heal up and let's go see what Roxy's working with. This is honestly one of my favorite gyms. For those who don't know, I used to play in a band and I played many venues like this where you kind of head down a dark staircase and you know, head into a rock club. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna get hooked up with the fresh water and we're gonna see what Roxy's little bandmates have to do with you know, some battles because I'm a little nervous right now. But this is like the greatest song in Pokemon history, by the way. They're just like P-O-K. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. It's Pokemon. Get in my way and I'll knock you out. Stay out of my way and I'll knock you out too. All right, this guy's a little feisty, I guess. Let's see what he's got on his team. And that should give us an idea for what the gym leader is gonna have in terms of levels. We might be okay, because I did the complex. He's level 17. So that's about on the higher end of our team right now. Maybe I should just go grab a couple extra levels just to be safe. I'll take on these two trainers, maybe throw a couple levels on the team, just to be, like I said, just to be a little bit more on the cautious side here. I think I'm gonna try to get everyone to about level 20, it seems, would be a good bet. But let's swap out here. I think I can deal with this guy with someone else. I really should probably give Manny the experience share. Let's go Tux. Tux has actually been so strong with Brian against those Virbank complex trainers. Brian was so good. It did so much damage. But of course, this Grimer's just going to start chucking mud in my eyes here. Now, looking into Roxy's battle, we've got an interesting matchup here where I don't necessarily have the best way to deal with poison types, right? Like we have Manny and we have Dart, but neither of them are going to be doing a ton of damage, right? Like they don't really have good moves. So hopefully if I keep leveling up Manny, I get him a level or two, hopefully he'll pick up a move that maybe would help us out, you know, a magnitude or something like that. Because we could really utilize a better ground move because Mud Slap is really not going to cut it. Like it's good. It gives us the opportunity to lower their accuracy, much like Cheshire did, but you know, we're gonna pick up Bubble Beam here, which isn't bad. I think I'm gonna get rid of Pound because we're really not gonna use that. We have good enough coverage with kind of the other moves. I think Brine is probably better, but I'll have to take a look. Dart up to 18, feeling good. We're taking a lot of poison damage here, so I'm gonna have to switch out. Here comes Coughing. Now, Coughing is gonna be problematic because it's so physically bulky and most of my team is physical. That's where Tux is gonna come in. But I think what's gonna happen here is Roxy in previous games utilizes Venoshock, right? Venoshock deals double damage if your Pokemon is poisoned. So I need to grab some antidotes and I need to make sure that I utilize my one poison type Pokemon in this battle to maximum capabilities, right? Because I need to make sure that if a Pokemon's poisoned, you know, I go in, I take those you know, Venoshocks a little bit better, and we'll probably be in a decent spot if we can do that. But of course, if this is any indication of what this gym battle is going to be, we're going to have a hard time because it's just going for smoke screens, and I can't hit any attacks, and that could be problematic. Smoke screens and all sorts of stuff. But as long as these Coughings aren't blowing up on me with self-destruct, I think we're going to be... I think we can do this. I definitely do. Anita Reno, wow. That's actually pretty serious. It's not a ground type yet, but that's actually like a pretty serious Pokemon. Okay. It's gonna go for Focus Energy, but that's fine with me. Can't crit me. Are we gonna face like a Nidoking in this battle? Like, that would be nuts. It's got Poison Sting. No poison's nice. See if I can hit this Razor Shell. I do hit it through the smoke screens. We're gonna take down this trainer, no problem. But like I said, I think it's in my best interest to maybe just grab a few more levels. We'll take on the other trainer, and then we're gonna take on Roxy. All right, so my gut feeling says that this is either gonna be really, really rough or really, really solid. I did a lot of training. Manny just decided to step his game up another level. He picked up Magnitude and Avalanche in those couple levels. And of course, Magnitude is gonna either be really good or really bad depending on what rolls we get on it, but still very strong. Of course, Dart still looking about the same, but he got up to level 21. Tux has Bubble Beam and Brine. Both of them do the same amount of damage, so one thing to note is, like, you know, we have the opportunity, of course, to deal double damage with Brine if they're below half. Generally, we'll click Bubble Beam otherwise. And then, of course, Poseidon here looking really strong. He's got that Silk Scarf to boost the power of his return. I don't really have a better item right now. I could give him a berry, but I think that that's going to be that. I'm thinking that I should probably lead with Manny, just because I might be able to, like, pick up a quick knockout. So let's do it. Let's jump into Roxy's battle. Let's see what happens. Get ready. I'm going to knock some sense out of you. And this is, of course, the hard challenge mode. So I believe now all the gym leaders will have 6 Pokemon, which is a problemo. Oh, yeah. She's got 6. Let's see what her levels are. And she's going to kick things off with a Trubbish. All right, what do you got for me? It is going to be level 19. Okay, so that tells me that her levels are about right. You know, we generally want to be a little bit higher. I'm going to look for some good rolls in these Magnitudes. He's going to give it the Toxic Spikes, which, to be honest, I saw that coming a mile away. I had a feeling Toxic Spikes were going to be part of this gym strategy. And let's get a high roll here. 8 will do it. That's going to knock out this Trubbish, I'm sure. I feel pretty good about that. Whoa! Wow. Did he have a Focus Sash? Tell me this thing has a Focus Sash, team. Like, it really had a Focus Sash. That's actually wild. Well, let's go for Mud Slap. I probably should have went for Magnitude again. That was really stupid of me. That was actually really stupid of me. I'm assuming it's actually just gonna go for a second Toxic Spike anyway, and I'm gonna have to go into Dart regardless. Yeah, there's a second spike, so it's gonna be irrelevant because we're gonna absorb those spikes anyway. I get another 8 roll, which is good. So as long as Manny stays on the field, we're actually fine for now, but my switch-in has to... Oh, yeah, here comes Coughing. So this is the Pokemon that I'm gonna hit it with an Avalanche first, but it's gonna have Levitate. So let's see what he's gonna do. He's going for Toxic. Okay, so that's a bit annoying. We do have a stockpile of antidotes, but we can go for an Avalanche here. It's going to go second. Should get decent damage off. This is a pretty strong move. It did 0. I could take one more because if he Venoshocks me, I think I live that. He's got Flamethrower, but we do have Thick Fat. Let's see how much this does. Okay, Manny's hanging in there. The problem here is my default switch-in was going to be... My default switch-in here was... I got the Berry Juice. Was going to be Toxicroak. Toxicroak is weak to fire moves because of his dry skin ability, so everything has just changed, and I can bring Poseidon in. I think our best play is actually to bring in Tux. So my whole strategy of not getting poison here has already gone downhill because this thing's got Flamethrower, things I did not expect. Let's see what he's going to go for here. Here comes the Flamethrower again. Now, obviously, I do have Brine. I'm thinking I'm faster. I'm going to take toxic damage. I'm going to have to find an opportunity to heal this off, but Brine should do double damage. We can knock out the Coughing and put ourselves in a situation where we got 2 guys down here so far. So it's a 4v4. Manny gets an extra level, which is really solid. and we take a little poison damage. Here comes Seviper. Now, Seviper has a wide range of attacking moves. This is when I get Dart in, because I really, really need to get those toxic spikes off the field. So let's get Dart in. Let's see what this Seviper's gonna do. Hopefully this gives me an opportunity to heal up. There's the Giga Drain. Really not gonna do too much to me. It actually does a little bit more than I thought. This thing's pretty strong. I think I want to Mud Slap him. I need to heal up the team, but let me Mud Slap first. He's got Venoshock. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that does quite a bit, but we'll get this Mud Slap off. That should hopefully buy us some time if I get lucky with a little bit of, you know, him not being able to hit me, and I do have some super potions. So let's get this Dart healed all the way up, and then I'm gonna need to heal off some of those poisons. Yeah, he's gonna Venoshock. That's fine. Again, we're not poisoned. This is the one Pokemon he cannot poison, so that's the good news here. I think what I want to do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna Mud Slap again, because I think our strategy here is just kind of get some misses. Since you know, it seems like Dart is really our best bet to deal with this Seviper. And I'm gonna be a little, you know, a little slow play on this, because we don't want to risk anything, obviously. We're gonna go for another potion here. We're gonna heal up, and then I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal up some of the rest of the team with some antidotes and things like that. And hopefully we can snag a miss here, because he is -2 accuracy. He's doing a lot of damage with that Venoshock. Okay, I did pick up those antidotes. I did run to the store and grab those. So let's get that off Manny first. Let's get Manny healed up here. Here comes another Venoshock. Okay, so again, good news here. He never misses apparently, but the good news here is that we're able to take these. All right, let's go for one more. Actually, you know what? Let's use a freshwater. Let's use that freshwater because it's a little less than, oh, it's the same. I guess it's the same as super potion. Okay, let's use that freshwater either way. Get a nice gobble of water. You know he loves his waters. Here comes, this thing never misses though. Like, what's up with that, Seviper? You just don't miss? You just don't miss apparently. Well, let's Mud Slap again. He finally misses, which is pretty good. And I'll get another Mud Slap off. We're gonna get him below half. I'm assuming this thing has an item, so I kind of want to steal it too, because this like might be the ace. Oh, it's got rest. I was just about to steal the item. I was just about to steal the Chesto Berry that it inevitably is gonna have. It's gonna have Chesto Berry. Yep. Gosh darn it, it's a Lumberry. So close, dude. We would have stolen the item. All right, let's Mud Slap. He's gonna start missing. He's gotta start missing, right? He's gotta start missing. Okay, that does a lot. All right, I have to stay out of crit range just to be safe. I know the potions are a little bit annoying, but this game is gonna be so hard without them, so you know what? We gotta do it. I gotta use a potion here. I'm gonna antidote, heal off the poison. There's some dodges, finally. That's what we were waiting for. Let's heal off that poison right now with the antidote on Tux. And I think our way to beat this is to just slow play this Seviper here. I think that 1,000,000% we're just gonna slow play it. He's gonna rest. I get 2 turns after he rests, so I'm guaranteed to be able to get off some attacks. But I'm gonna slow play this, and you know, we're just gonna, I gotta slow play it. So we'll cut this part out. All right, we're in a good spot now. I Mud Slapped him a bunch. He just kept resting, and the strategy was even better because this thing had Shed Shell, which is pretty crazy. It's gonna switch out at 1 HP into Krogunk, predicting the water move, but I did not fall for that because I went for return. Oh my God, that's so clutch. Big return coming off there. He's got the fake out. It's normal gen boosted. Okay, we could take this though. We could take this. Yeah, good stuff, dude. Okay, so that was crazy. She saves her 1 HP sleeping Seviper with Shed Skin, by the way. It kept healing off those sleeps. And predicts the water move that I just went for. Goes into Dry Skin Krogunk. That was amazing. Now, one thing we have to remember is this thing no longer is whatchamacallit. This thing is no longer slowed down. So I don't know if I'm faster. I'm not, but it's gonna be sleeping again. Okay, we're in good shape here. I really thought that that this thing, I had to low sweep it earlier with Dart and you know, give us an opportunity to be faster. Here comes Golbat. Okay, we have to remember we're a fighting type. So because we're a fighting type, flying type, we gotta switch out. I'm thinking Manny is my best bet, but Golbat's kind of no joke. This is a little bit scary because he's probably got Air Cutter. Let's go Tux. I think Tux is the bulkiest of bros. I don't want to take an Air Cutter or an Air Slash. It's got Nasty Plot, dude, and it's always something, man. It's always something. One of these Pokemon always gotta have something on them, don't they? Let's go for the Bubble Beam. He's gonna miss a Hypnosis. I'm so scared this thing is gonna have Giga Drain, dude. He goes for the air slash. Okay, we tank. We got an Oranberry. No flinches, please. We get the bubble beam off. That's massive. But I have to do a little heal in action here because I cannot risk these air slashes being a problem. Let's go for that super potion. This Golbat is so scary that it nasty plotted. He's gonna air slash again. That's right in the range where it's actually doing too much to us that I can't take two. I'm not sure what I do. I'm actually not sure what I do right now because he is gonna knock me out with two of them. Unless I get a really low roll. That's the low roll. He did exactly 30 to us. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do right now. Do I have a Spadef? I have nothing. I have nothing. This isn't good. This isn't good. We're actually in a lot of trouble right now. I think I could just straight up lose this Golbat. I think I banked the low roll. I don't know what else I do. I think I banked the low roll or a miss.
No flinch.
We live in no flinch. Huge live, Tux, huge live. Oh boy, Tux with the hugest live of all time right there. Wow. Dude, a high roll got us there and Tux just clutched it. Here comes a Whirlipede. We're not done with this battle yet, team. We are not done with this battle yet. Okay, we need to switch out. I know this thing gets pursuit. I'm gonna play for the pursuit and just heal really quickly just to be safe in case this thing has pursuit. Because I know this thing gets pursuit. Venoshock, okay, that's fine. It's fine. We should be all right. Yeah, doesn't do too much. Okay, what I can actually do is I can actually go for the bubble beam. Here comes the payback. Okay, so it doesn't have pursuit then. It doesn't have it. I really was concerned that I was gonna have it. Doesn't seem like it does. I got a nice speed drop there, which is actually pretty clutch. I think Tux could win this, but I think Dart is probably better. So let's go Dart. I could start mud slapping it, keeping it from attacking me, and we should be in good shape. I can actually thief whatever item he has. He's got Steamroller. That's a bug move. Okay, we're good. I got scared for a second. Let's go for that thief. Steal whatever item he might have, because we know all these Pokemon have items. There it is, whatever it is. Give it to me. It's an Eviolite! That's such a big pickup! Oh, do I get to keep that after the battle? That's huge. That is actually huge if I do. That might be the biggest thief of all time, dude. That might be the biggest thief of all time. My man Dart, not only the 3-time dart throwing champion, but he is a undercover espionage spy thief, dude, where he's just coming out here and just pickpocketing everybody and then just kind of finessing some darts in their faces, baby. What a legend. You know what? I'm just gonna use a regular potion. I think we're gonna be able to get through this battle without a problem at this point. But my goodness, man. Talk about epic. Talk about epic. All right, let's chuck some more mud in his face, and then I'm good. I can switch out. We should be all right. I can easily beat this with something else. He's got lots of mud in his face. All he can do is Venoshock me. I could easily go Poseidon here and chuck a Trident in his face. I'm gonna chuck one more mud slap. I'm gonna go out to Poseidon, and then we're gonna seal the deal in this battle, dude. And I'm hyped about it. I'm very hyped about it. Venoshock comes off, no problem. And he'll eventually miss, but it's all good. He can't poison me. Poseidon can come in here and seal the deal, dude. And we're gonna be able to walk away with our second badge. It was not easy, dude. There was a chance there that I was gonna get swept by that Golbat. And the scenario was, if it had gotten the 30% chance to flinch with the air slash or had gotten a high roll, we actually straight up just lose. He's got poison point. Oh boy. He misses. Dude. I don't know if I even want to risk anything here. I think I'd be dumb to not switch out. Yeah, I'm gonna seal the deal with Dart. He had poison point. He went for Venoshock, which would have been double power. I don't know if we would have lived because we would have had to deal with poison damage. But once again, dude, the mud slap, the sand in the eyes saves Poseidon again, dude. What is going on? Thief seals the deal. We got an Eviolite now on Dart. I hope we get to keep it. I think we do. That's amazing if we get to keep that Eviolite. Because it makes, we'll probably give it to Tux. And Tux or Manny is gonna be just uber bulky with it. We can give it to any of our Pokemon, really. But I kind of want to, I mean, if Dart is going to be out here pickpocketing, then, you know, I'm going to rock with that. But dude, this could be a strat, dude. And we're going to pick up Venom Shock, which is amazing for Dart. Dart gets to use a Beast Poison move. And if I can find some good teamwork for that, that could be massive. But let's take a look. Does he get to keep the Eviolite? He doesn't. Wow, I thought he was going to. That's actually kind of a bummer. It was really sick what happened, but he does not get to keep the Eviolite. I'm actually like pretty disappointed about that. I thought he would. I thought the way Thief worked is like if your opponent thieves off you, they don't keep it, but if you thief off of them, you do keep it. But maybe that's just wild encounters, man. I actually was really excited there for a second, but it's all good. I think we're gonna do Pokestar Studios next, so I'm probably gonna skip through most of that. But let's go heal up and see what's next for us. The biggest part of the game that no one actually cares about. All right, seems like we got some trouble up ahead. Let's take a look. So you are Team Plasma then. That's right, we're Team Plasma. 2 years ago, we were betrayed by the man we respected as our king and hero. So our conquest of the Unova Region ended in failure. However, we'll never give up. We will persevere. We already have another plan in motion. Shut it, you guys are the worst. You talk about saving Pokemon, but you're just Pokemon thieves. Don't think I'll ever forgive you. In the ranch, we got chased by Lillipup, and now we're getting involved in trouble. This kind of stinks. Well, it's okay, isn't it? If we steal their Pokemon, when you're ready, give it your best shot. All right, so it looks like we're throwing down against these Team Plasma guys, but I can't imagine they're gonna be too bad. We beat that Team Plasma guy, no problemo, and I'm sure they're gonna bring a lot more heat in the future, but for now, we're in a pretty good spot, so. Get out of my face, Team Plasma, get out of here. I don't wanna deal with you guys anymore. You guys are rude, mean, and just overall annoying, so. Oh, I guess they're gonna go to Route 20. If I'd lost my precious Pokemon, would have been taken. Take this, we're gonna get an HM01 cut. So you can actually backtrack a little bit, do some cutting, and we should be good to go. That's a hidden machine, it's cut. All right, let's go after Team Plasma. So I guess I'm going to Route 20 then. Now, cut in this game is actually a grass type move, so it's got boosted power. It's a grass type move, it's base 60 power. I do have a couple Pokemon that can learn it. I think Poseidon's probably the best bet just because having a grass type move allows us to hit some water types a little bit better. Probably over Fury Cutter. I don't think us using Fury Cutter is really gonna happen too much. So we have a grass type move on a water type, that's not bad. And we actually found TM59 Incinerate over here, not too bad. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to learn it, but it could be a really good move to have for later in the game. Let's take a look though. I don't think anyone's gonna learn it. Yeah, no. Here's the Team Plasma guy. What are you doing, man? Can you really just like, I don't know, run away, dude? I'll fly through this. Now that I think about it, if I run away, no one can help me. I have to head toward the ocean. I'm gonna flee. He was pretty easy. He actually was better than the last guy though. He had like a Seviper and a Zubat and stuff, but we were able to beat him pretty easily. All right, so I guess we're heading to Castelia City, which should be really sick. I'm actually excited for the city, man. It's gonna be beautiful. Roxy, I thought your movie was pretty good. So you saw it. That movie was, it was me. It wasn't the movie. I was so excited I didn't become Riolu Man, but acting might not be my thing. I think I'm just gonna stick to being a captain because I'm pretty bad, I think. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear us? Well, Team Plasma got away, but we're gonna head to Castelia City, and of course, Roxy's dad, the sea captain, will help us get there, so that's pretty cool. But we have one more thing to do before we go to Castelia, and that is take on this dude. This is Brawley, I'm pretty sure is his name, and he is the fighting type gym leader from the Hoenn region as well. So let's see what he's got going on, because I can't leave without facing him. We faced Roxy last time. She was very difficult with her Pokemon. This is challenge mode. I don't know if he's got 6 as well. He's got 4. Let's see what he's gonna kick things off. He's got a Machop. Okay, so he's gonna kick things off with a Machop, level 18, but I think level-wise we should be all right. So let's kick things off ourselves with Dart, and let's start chucking some darts at him. We'll go for that Venoshock here. See how much that does. It doesn't get the double damage, but it's still a 65 base power move, which at this point of the game, he's got Fire Punch. This is really bad. Oh, okay. Okay. I actually thought that was gonna do so much more damage than it did, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually like really surprised it didn't do more than it did. Okay, let's go Poseidon then. Okay, I got so scared. We have dry skin, so we should be taking double damage from fire moves. He's gonna go for it again. As long as we don't get burned, we're fine. No burn skis. All right, good. Let's go for that Razor Shell. Big damage on these Razor Shells, man. You gotta love it. And that's gonna knock out the Machop. One thing down. What do you got for me? He's gonna have a Hariyama, or whatever it's called, the baby Hariyama. Here comes Meditite. I just totally forgot that we were a fighting type, and I need to remember that moving forward. I think we definitely just go for the Razor Shell here. That should do a lot of damage. So much damage, and a defense drop. He's got Psychic. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm gonna go for the return. Dude, I gotta remember that we're fighting type, dude. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. That was so scary. Here comes a Scraggy. Okay, we're gonna get intimidated, but I'm gonna heal up here. I'm just gonna super potion, which I should probably grab more of. Let's do that. Let's super potion up. And wow, I can't believe that he couldn't crit the Psycho Cut, which is a higher crit move, but that was really scary. He's gonna bulk up, which is pretty nuts, actually. I think my play here is just go for the low sweep. I think a couple low sweeps will be all right. Let's go for the low sweep. It's super effective. Even though I'm -1 and he's +1, it should still do a decent. Ooh, that didn't do much. That actually didn't do much at all. He's gonna bulk up again. Okay, this thing's starting to get really scary really fast. I'm gonna be honest. Getting really scary really fast. We're gonna low sweep again. Can I get a crit? I need a crit. He's gonna revenge. This might do a lot. Oh, Poseidon, dude. Wow. Okay, well now we know. We're gonna heal back up. I actually think my best play is going out into... He's gonna revenge again, but this shouldn't do as much damage because I didn't attack him. Yeah, okay. So I actually think my best play here is go to Tux and then go for Brine because he's gonna be, it's gonna do a lot of damage and his bulk ups only help him on the physical side. He goes to revenge again, but again, because I'm not attacking him, I think we're okay on these revenges. They do a lot of damage though. Okay, I need this Brine to knock him out, so let's see it. I'm faster. He's obviously very slow. This is boosted. Okay, we got through that. Oh, Brine's so clutch, dude. Brine's so clutch. And the last thing is the Makuhita. I'm sure this thing is gonna have fake out. He's level 20. He's really strong. Okay, let's heal up since I think he's gonna fake out anyway. I picked up some lemonades, which is kind of cool. Let's go for the fresh water here. Why is every battle so hard? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna heal up. He's gonna go for the bulk up. Oh my god, these things, they just keep bulking up on me. Everything's bulking up on me, dude. All right, we're gonna go for the Brine. Powerful special attack move. Good damage, dude. Tox. He's got a berry. He's gonna bulk up again. But 2 Brines should be good. And even at +2, I think we can take a hit. So let's go for Brine again. The revenge is really scary though. He's gonna bulk up a 3rd time, but I think we're all right because he didn't attack and we're faster. And Brine does so much damage. He's gonna potion up, that's fine. Again, Brine is a 2-shot. If we get him below half, it does even more anyway. And that's all we need, no matter how many potions he does. We're actually gonna activate our Quick Claw, which we didn't need, and we're gonna get through Brawley as well. And man, oh man, what a crazy episode for us, guys. What a crazy episode for us. We're gonna beat Brawley, and he's gonna head to the Pokemon World Tournament. I'm gonna go heal up, and let's head to Castelia finally. All right, the captain's gonna show us his ship, and we are on our way to Castelia City. Look at those beautiful waves, and look at that epic cruise liner. And we're gonna be, well, it's not quite a cruise liner, but we're gonna be heading our way to Castelia, and I'm so glad, man. I'm so glad because we really needed to get to this place. Obviously, Berg, the bug-type gym leader, is next. We don't really have the best team for him yet, but we do have a couple encounters here, which is really good. And I think that this is where we are going to wrap up. I will explore the city on the next episode. I know that this one was pretty lengthy. We've got a lot to explore, a lot of trainers to face. There's a strange ship ahead of us, and many new Pokemon to add to the team. So this is actually probably going to be one of the only episodes, if not the only episode, that we actually don't catch a new Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. But I think there will be plenty to find in Castelia City. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Turn those notifications on. And don't forget, there is a new episode every single day at 2 o'clock Eastern time. So set an alarm on your phone. Epic episode, man. Tough battles. Great stuff. My man Dart just kind of whoop, throwing him up there. And of course, he is the master pickpocket, despite the fact that we didn't get to steal that Eviolite. And let's not forget Manny picking up some big moves there. Tux evolving. And of course, Poseidon learning to dodge the most important moves that it needs to dodge. I mean, it's just, he does one of those every time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.